Vista, the head girl of Malpi City School.
How have the students of Malpi City School, Malpi-ites, responded to this event, Save Bagmati Campaign?
Well, Malpi-ites have actually responded positively. There's a lot of enthusiasm. Ever since day one, actually, we've been seeing grades from 6 to 10 participate in this. Also, the numbers have increased each time we've been organizing the SBC or Save Bagmati campaign. The 5th Bagmati campaign, actually, there was a record-breaking number of around 53 students, TFS, and all parents. However, this year, the final day, we can see way more students, so it's really positive. Students are super enthusiastic.
How do you feel as the head girl of the school representing your students?
Well, if I had to describe it in one word, it would be honored. I am truly honored to have gotten the chance to represent my school. All the students, all the Malpi-ites are so dedicated to learning, so dedicated to acts of service, and it really feels, there's a moment of, proudness building in me.
What are your opinions on service learning?
Well, service learning, like Mother Teresa once said, is the greatest deed you can ever do. And, seeing Malpi-ites actually enforce that into their real lives by, cleaning Bagmati and the temples around it, it feels really good. And I believe that, unlike religions which require you to worship gods, lighting up many candles and wasting so many resources, service learning is actually the greatest religion one could ever have. Because, in service learning, you don't take, you only give. And, that's better than any other religion out there. Thank you.
Good morning.
Please introduce yourself.
I'm Vishwajit Vista, a great student of Malpi City School. I am a student representative speaking about Save Bagmati campaign today.
Can you give us a brief background check on what we've done so far?
So Save Bagmati campaign started way back in June 25th. Actually, June is regarded as an environment month in a way because we celebrate Environment Day June 5th. All schools in Nepal do actually, and they launch many programs, they give lots of speeches, they organize lots of events, but that finishes at the end of the day. They do not continue it till June 6th or June 7th or the rest of the year. But what Malpi City School has done here is quite unique, especially given that we have still continued till today. We've done a very good job, I think. It started way back in 25th June when very few students, but quite a lot for the first time, joined us for our very first afforestation program near the Guheshwari water treatment area. So we planted saplings over there. We came to this Guheshwari temple. We swept the area. That continued till day 2, and on day 3 our +2 students from Malpi Garidhara joined us, and they also planted more trees to inaugurate their promotion to grade 12, which is such a great thing because lots of people party to celebrate something new, but over here in Malpi City School, we did something great, a very noble thing. We planted trees to celebrate our promotion. We also went uphill to sweep the whole area, the whole hill that lies behind the temple. We visited the temple as well, and on day 4 we still swept. We planted new trees in another area. In day 5, grade 11 students joined, and on day 5, our executive director, Mr. Jyotiman Sarchan, paved the way to the Bagmati river. We went inside the river for the first time on day 5. We were all reluctant at first, but seeing that it is such great deed to clean the river that we consider holy and is polluted, I feel it was very productive as well last time. This time it's even more productive with almost all of them going inside the river to clean up the river, and so far we have done a very great job.
As the student representative and a member of the organizing committee, what were your plans, expectations, and how did reality play out according to your expectations?
So Actually, this was all planned by our program coordinator, Mr. Birendra Das, and executive director, Mr. Jyotiman Sechan. They were the visionaries. It was their idea that has materialized today into the Save Bagmati campaign. It feels great to be part of the organizing committee as well. We have seen many students. It has crossed our expectations. We were not expecting this many students to not be reluctant to enter Bagmati river, but many have, and they've done a great job, and they are all actively working. No one is hesitant to go inside the river, no one is hesitant to work, and I think it has built a sense of collaboration and a sense of giving to the community that we live in.
The head boy of Malpi City School.
Recently, Malpi City School has laid such an emphasis on service learning along with our academics and co-curricular activities. How do you respond to this? What are your opinions on this?
So, not only me as head boy, but I believe that we students of Malpi City School collectively feel as if what Malpi is trying to do is something new, and Malpi is definitely on the right track. Service learning has helped us learn a lot of social skills and also learn meanings and values of small things in life. Even what we're doing right now, it can serve as an example to others. And some people might say that the river may not turn out cleaner. But yes, it might inspire others to do so as well. I believe that Malpi is trying to set an example to not only people but also other schools all over Nepal, and service learning is definitely something that should be included in the curriculum activities of school.
So how do you respond to the changes that we have made in Bagmati?
For the first few days, I don't think that we made a lot of changes, but as the days progressed and as we came day after day, there were noticeable changes around the environment. We were cleaning throughout with proper diligence and hard work, and every student here, I believe, has done something to contribute, and we can definitely see the changes not only in the environment but also the spirit of the people.
I'm Birendra Das. I was, given the responsibility to head the SBC, Save Bagmati Campaign, and I'm really, really glad that I got this opportunity to work with my students with the vision of our Executive Director, Mr. Jyotiman Sechan. So this is such a noble cause, yes, and I'm really, really proud about it, yes.
Please give us a brief background of Save Bagmati Campaign. Why was it felt necessary to start this?
Thank you for the question. Bagmati, wow, the river, it's such a great meaning, it is the part of our civilization of Kathmandu Valley. People are educated, but we are not giving any, thoughts and concern about the plight of the river, okay? If the river could have spoken, she could have cried, but you can see, and we felt the need to clean the river, and we thought the best thing would be to, educate our students, okay? Although we may not be able to clean the whole river, but we are at least able to clean the mindset of the people, starting with the students, okay? You can see many students are right here who came as early as 7 in the morning, and they have been involved. They did not mind getting into the river, okay? All the people, they just say Bagmati Maila bhayo, four bhayo, they just talk, but they don't do it in practice, they don't do it. And so this is we do textbook teaching, okay, but it is restricted to the grade room only. But what we felt was, let's do it practically, and this was the vision of our executive director, and we are really, really proud about it, yes.
How do you feel as the program coordinator?
Oh my God, it is amazing, it is awesome, and the feeling coming here so early in the morning and getting involved and with so many people, so many students, teachers, coordinators, executive director himself, he paved the way, he was the first one to get into the river. We were reluctant at first because everybody felt like Bagmati is a very dirty river, it's a polluted river, we might get sick or something, but sir, sir paved the way, and sir went into the river, and today we can see, you know, everybody getting in the river, and I felt really, really good. It's a noble cause, and I will carry it, the things that we did today, I will carry it to my grave. Thank you. चार पाँच छ हप्ता नै भइसक्यो हैन यहाँनिर तपाईलाई यहाँ हामी चाहिँ यो गुजेश्वरीमा आएर हामीले कार्यक्रम गरिरहेको छौं हैन अनि यसको बारेमा चाहिँ हाम्रो तपाईले सानसानो बच्चाहरु आको देख्नुभयो हैन अनि तपाईको परिचय दिएर हैन सानो भन्दिनुस् न है
मेरो नाम चाहिँ पुनम कर्मचारी हो सर हजुर फुल पसल छ मेरो गुजेश्वरी गेटमा अब बच्चाहरुले यति राम्रो कार्य गर्नु भएको छ सर मलाई धेरै खुसी लागेको छ हैन हप्तै पछि आउनु भएको छ सर सफाइको बारेमा सबैलाई ज्ञानको कुराहरु सिकाउनु भएको छ धेरै राम्रो कार्य गर्नु भएको छ धेरै खुसी लागेछ धन्यवाद
तपाईले यस्तो प्लास्टिक फाल्ने फोहोर फाल्ने हैन जस्तै नदीलाई फोहोर बनाउनेलाई चाहिँ तपाई के भन्न चाहनुहुन्छ
यो चाहिँ अब हामीले सकेसम्म नदी भनेको बागमती भनेको हाम्रो नेपालको एकदम ठुलो आस्थाको भगवानको हो हैन गंगाजी अब हामीले चाहिँ यसमा फोहोरहरु केही फाल्नु हुँदैन किनभने गंगाजी हो नि त हाम्रो लागि त हैन गंगाजीलाई त सर सफाई एकदम शुद्ध राख्नु पर्छ भन्ने हाम्रो चाहना हो सकेसम्म सबैले बुझेर यही भावना राखौं कसैले केही नफालौं सकेसम्म हैन बागमतीलाई स्वच्छ र शुद्ध अब मन्दिर मठ मन्दिर हरेक कुरालाई सफा सुग्घर राखौं सबैले जे फोहोर छ हातमा बोकेर हिँड्नु भएको छ भने बाटोमा नफालौं भुइँतिर कहीँ पनि नफालौं आफैले ब्याग झोला जे छ त्यसमै लिएर जाउँ ल घरमै राखौं अनि फोहोर लिन आएपछि फोहोरमा फालौं यही भन्न चाहन्छु म है हजुरहरुलाई धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद
हजुरलाई पनि धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद
who played such a crucial role in the founding of this campaign. His vision has been materialized today into a successful initiation. Thank you, sir. Next, I would like to specially mention our coordinator with ED sir and the senior students, and everything has paid off. Thank you, sir. Next, special mention to Lucas Baral of grade 6 for being punctual to every single Say Bagmati campaign. In charges, Kanchan Malla and Biswajit Vishka. Kanchan and Biswa have been planning the SPC activities and played an important role in helping with the grand finale. They have been working on other events organized by Malpi Outreach Programme. They prepared invitations, Facebook cards, and inspired students to work with the community during the actual program. Thank you, in charges. Next, I would like to welcome Principal Ma'am to share a few words on the SPC and Malpi community outreach, and share her thoughts on the Save Bagmati campaign as the captain of the SIP and our founder principal.
For a very noble and worthy cause, the Malpi City School team for Bagmati cleaning campaign. Pollution, as we know, has been worldwide and an international problem. Water pollution being a very major issue, especially for us in Kathmandu, when we look at the holy Bagmati river. Malpi City School campaign for cleaning the holy Bagmati river was initiated by our ED sir, Mr. Jyotiman Serchan. Under his leadership, our students and staff volunteers have been going into the river collecting the garbage and the solid coagulants while planting tree saplings along the riverbeds for past 6 weeks is some feat we must greatly appreciate. Hats off to you all. Let me tell you, everybody present here, this is not an easy task. For us Hindu, this being a holy river, before being cremated, the dead is dipped into the water and the holy water poured into the mouth of the dead to cleanse the body from all the worldly impurities and make way for the dead to go to heaven. But with the deadly pollution, people do not dare dip their hands into the river. It is indeed a sad state of affairs. And here we have our young volunteers going inside the river. I salute to you all volunteers. This powerful team working on the alternate Sundays come here with a very strong mindset. Their act to impact is indeed that requires a strong drive to do something for their fellow men, the environment, and the country. Let us all take the example of these young minds, the schoolgoers, and do our bit as well. If we have not done it yet, let us hence segregate our garbage into the biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste and dispose them correctly. Congratulations, Malpi City School Bagmati Cleaning Campaign team. Every act of yours has made a difference. We are just too proud of you. Keep going strong with the motto, act to impact. God bless us all. Thank you very much.
SPC shall continue in the years to come. This time marks the end of SPC for only this academic year, 2022-23. We hope that our juniors continue with the Save Bagmati campaign every single year, and we hope the legacy is passed down, and I believe it will. As for Malpi Community Outreach, it shall continue throughout the year and years to come. Our next big event is the donation drive for Dasai Bhoj for the less fortunate ones who cannot afford a proper meal, while everyone else goes about on celebrating Dasai with lavish festivities and grand meals. This donation drive has raised rupees 14,500 so far, and we hope to collect some more before the end of the time. We want to make this a big success as SBC was. Next on our list is a health camp for the less fortunate ones, a voluntary service for the people of the community. All in all, Malpi Community Outreach will stay active and come with more events to encourage service learning among Malpi-ites. Last but not the least, I'd like to call upon our very determined, active and self-motivated senior block in charge, Mr. Pravin Desar, to deliver the vote of thanks, which will be followed by group photos and the potluck that we have been waiting for.
I would like to first congratulate all the participants who received the certificates, all the 100% students, and before I forget that special thing, those who have received certificate for 100% attendance will get a special treat from our ED sir. We'll get a special treat. So that's a good news for you all. And with this, again, we deserve 3 chairs, isn't it? Okay, hip hip. Okay, proud to be Malpi-ites. And also, Malpi City School do not only limit the teaching learning process within the 4 walls. And this is the proof, right? I always had a dream to have some project which really acts, where we act to impact the society. And this is the day now we are here, right? So that was my dream. Actually, we only do the projects within the classrooms, within the grade rooms. But today, we have proved that Malpi-ites, we can act and impact the society. We have proved it. Today, I'm glad to be standing here to giving the vote of thanks to all the concerned people with this Save Bagmati campaign. Before we named it as BCC, Bagmati Cleaning Campaign, but later we changed it to Save Bagmati Campaign. And I would especially like to thank all the teacher facilitators, students, not to forget parents for their contribution. Dropping their awards and again coming to collect. It's a huge contribution. Thank you all the parents, and also the people who are indirectly involved, the people from this temple and all the people around here. I would like to thank them as well, and especially I would like to thank from bottom of my heart to our ED sir for this great initiative, for a noble cause actually. This auspicious occasion and novel cause, novel occasion actually. This is a very, very good initiative and a historical initiative actually. Historical event which we completed today, and I think it's a grand success of more than 100 students, sir? Vidisha? Okay, more than 100 people participating today. Bagmati Cleaning Campaign logo designer, Bishwajit Bista again. Okay, thank you Virendra sir for all your efforts. And also we have one audience with us today. So he would like to mention few words here. Award the outstanding certificates later on also. So this is not the end for today. We still have some more certificates to come up, right? And thank you each and everyone present here today. And happy Saturday. Thank you all.
We had some certificates to be given to the +2 students, so I would like to request Principal Ma'am to do the honors, please, ma'am. A big round of applause to Papri Chand, Mayan Shrestha, Jessica Shrestha,
धन्यवाद सरहरूलाई। मेरो नाम बेचन राउत हो। म एउटा कलेजमा, तपाईहरुको नजिकै छ एउटा कलेज, म कलेजमा म पढाउँछु। त्यहाँको म एसोसिएट प्रोफेसर फार्मेसी डिपार्टमेन्टमा। म खास आज पूजा गर्न आएको थिएँ यो मन्दिर है, शनिबार यसो टाइम मिल्दाखेरि। मलाई एउटा यो बी क्याम्पेनमा के भइरहेको छ भनेर यसो हेरौँ। त्यति बेला यहाँ प्रिन्सिपल म्याडम एकदम गुड वर्ड्सहरू बोलिराख्नु भएको थियो। अनि मैले म्याडमलाई गएर सोधेँ, म्याडम के भइरहेको छ यहाँ भनेर। अनि उहाँले भन्नुभयो यहाँ बागमती सम्बन्धीको कुराहरू भइरहेको छ। धन्यवाद। यस क्याम्पेनमा पाल्नुभएका यस स्कुलका इडी सर, प्रिन्सिपल म्याडम, स्कुलका टिचर साथीहरू, विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरू र उहाँहरूको गार्जियनहरू र अरू पनि म जस्तै अडियन्सहरू, क्यामेराम्यान दाइ पनि है। सबभन्दा पनि म एक दुईवटा कुराहरू चाहिँ मलाई एकदमै भन्न मन लाग्यो। यो प्रोग्राम वास्तवमा एउटा स्कुलमा होइन, यो धेरै स्कुल विद्यालयहरूमा हुनुपर्ने रहेछ पहिलो कुरा। किनभने के छ भने बागमती सफाइ हुनु नहुनु यो धेरै ठुलो विषय होला आफ्नै ठाउँमा। यो एउटा सानो ग्रुपले पुरै बागमती सफा गर्न नसक्यो, तर यो जुन एफोर्ट छ त्यो एफोर्ट एउटा उदाहरणीय एफोर्ट हुनसक्छ। किन हुनसक्छ भने किनभने यो एफोर्ट अरूले पनि हेर्न सक्छ, अरूले पनि बुझ्न सक्छ, अरूले पनि नक्कल गर्न सक्छ र अल्टिमेटली फाइनली चाहिँ बागमती सफा चाहिँ हुन्छ हुन्छ हुन्छ, नो डाउट। फर्स्ट। सेकेन्ड, मैले भन्नु खोजेको के हो भने यसबाट हाम्रा विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरूले धेरै कुरा सिक्न पाउँछ। एन्भाइरोमेन्ट के हो, बागमती के हो, इभेन त कति बच्चालाई थाहै हुँदैन क्या यहाँ बागमती खोला हो कि नदी हो भनेर। क्लासमा पढाउने बेलामा बागमती नदी हो भन्नुभयो भने कति मान्छे कन्फ्युज हुन्छ, कति विद्यार्थी। किनभने यहाँ भन्ने त बागमती खोलो खोलो भन्छ, आखिर खोलो भन्नु नदी भन्नु कुरा एउटै रहेछ यो केसको लागि है। अर्को कुरा के हुन्छ भने कति मान्छेलाई, कति विद्यार्थीहरूलाई फोहोर भने थाहै हुँदैन। गाडीमा बस्छ, आउँछ, जान्छ है। तर यहाँ के छ भने अब गर्न पाइन्छ, आफ्नै हातले छुन पायो, सफा गर्न पायो। त्यसले गर्दा के हुन्छ भने भोलि गएर त्यो भाइ बहिनीहरूले एउटा सोसाइटीमा एउटा पोजिटिभ इम्प्याक्ट दिन्छ कि समूहमा कसरी काम गर्ने त्यो कुराहरू त छँदैछ। सरसफाइमा र यस्तै खालका प्रोग्रामहरूमा स्टुडेन्टहरूको एउटा पोजिटिभ इम्प्याक्ट आउँछ, पोजिटिभ एटिच्युडको डेभलप हुन्छ, पोजिटिभ भावनाको डेभलप हुन्छ। यसरी नै मलाई लाग्छ भविष्यमा पनि माल्पी सिटी स्कुलले यस्तै कार्यक्रमहरू चाहिँ गरिरहोस् र यसले समग्रमा समाजले चाहिँ प्रत्यक्ष रूपमा लाभान्वित भइरहोस् भन्ने शुभकामनाको साथमा म यही दुई शब्द आफ्नो टुङ्ग्याउँछु। धन्यवाद।
Inspiring words हरूको लागि thank you so much.
And we also have planted some trees over here and in the other side, and we have planted some in that side, and we have some more saplings over here that we shall plant today. And we've also run afforestation program along with river cleanup. So big round of applause for that. Now let's get ready for the group photographs before we move on to the potluck. Firstly, I'd like to call only grade 10 students, as this will be our last SBC, as students, I guess, in Malpi City School. If you do not continue in the +2 block.